It was the unexpected, Eric Ten Hag and his boys. We did see it coming, but it was the unexpected. Some people said it felt unreal, up until the commentator said City are about to take the losers medal, and that was when it began to look real, like yeah, this actually happened. Like Manchester United are winners of the Emirates FA Cup. Let's get your thoughts on the game, bro.
Wow. It was actually an unbelievable game. The boys actually, like, they put in the work. You could see the intensity in their game, right? They didn't come there to play at all. You know, when we're 2-0 up, some Man City fans were saying, you don't know Man U again, they will come back and win Man U 3-2. This game will end 4-2, this game will end 3-2. I told them that, see, I can put my money on this game currently, because from what I'm seeing, it's not going to happen. Because the way they were playing City, honestly speaking, if that was the way we have been playing from the beginning of this season, I'm not sure that we could have ended it. We could have been looking for an Europa League spot. Our other games before this game, first half, you will see that Onana would have had like 15 shots, an overall of like 30 shots in the game. Against a team like City, you could have even had like 60 shots. But for this game, City recorded just 19 shots. Here's the funniest thing. Inside the 19 shots, only 4 of those shots was on target. 10 were off target, 5 was blocked. This is what happened when you have your first choice pairing for the centre back available. For this game, most people will say that City had played United, but that's wrong. Manchester United were actually compact, like their midfield was compact.
There was this team discipline.
Exactly. Like if you notice that even Sir Jim Ratcliffe was even smiling, because the setup, it was hard for City to break. You could see 4 man at City's face, like a defense line. You know, when you're watching Game of Thrones, all those kind of movies, you see that they always have a defense, like a setup of the attack.
Yeah.
Exactly, battle formation. So Ten Hag had a battle formation for this game, and you could see like they were holding the line. If you watch all those movies, you hear them say, hold the line, hold it. That's what was happening. So it was hard for them to enter the middle. You guys might get me wrong, but we're dictating City's play. We're not marking their winger closely. We're blocking the line. So now we are pushing them to the wing, because we know that if they go to the wing, they can pass. If we push them to Wan-Bissaka's side, nothing is going to come out on there. If we push them to Dalot's side, nothing is going to sub. Like, it's already like predicted. Like, we told them that this is what we want you to play, and we're ready for it. Ten Hag did a wonderful job, and the boys on the other side, they didn't disappoint me. The fighting spirit was magnificent.
All right, CHUKS, you mentioned Game of Thrones, and now I feel like watching a medieval movie. The game saw goals from 2 youngsters, Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho. How do you rate Man United's future?
Wow, mine was excellent. Like, I'm not sure that there's a player that you can use to compare with him. Bellingham at that age, Bellingham didn't have that kind of confidence. I'm not trying to hype him, but the boy is unbelievable. Like, even the build up to the first goal, there's this way he carries himself. Like, I'm like, the boy is brilliant, and I think that Ten Hag is the right man to actually develop that guy to be a world-class player. So our future is magnificent. Like, I can't wait. Garnacho was excellent. Despite I've been talking about his goal scoring form, that it has actually dipped. I've never told you that his performance has dipped.
True.
It's just his goal scoring form. That is the problem we're having with Rashford. Rashford goal scoring form dipped. His performance still dipped, but Garnacho is just his goal scoring form that dipped. But you could still see his drive, his work rate, and everything in each games that he has been playing, despite not scoring. That is the kind of player Man United need. Like, he has that fight in him. The first goal he scored, you could see that even though Gabriel, you understand me, he was still committed to the ball. That's why you see he scored. Yes, if it was some player, they would just be like, in fact, they would, as Gabriel was doing, like, they would just stop. As a United, that's what we need. Someone committed, someone ready to work, like someone determined. I actually think that Ten Hag would actually develop those boys. Ahmad will get a decent chance next season. I'm very sure of that. Ten Hag is not sentimental. He rewards hard work. That's why I think that Ten Hag is the right man for the job.
Okay, with the way the game went, CHUKS, it is almost difficult to call out a single player. You have to call the entire team. But another player who stood out, is Sofyan Amrabat. Now, Amrabat had a very physical game. He does not have the cleanest of passes, but there was no length of grass dude did not cover in the field. Yeah, Amrabat was everywhere in the midfield, bossing the midfield, making it uncomfortable for City players. And when Doku came into the game, you saw Amrabat trying to support Wan-Bissaka. as well to stop Doku or to keep Doku at bay?
Wow, the guy is brilliant. Like, he's actually showing for these last 3 games, he has actually showed why we signed him. I'm actually thinking that we should keep Amrabat, but not as our main number 4. We should get a number 4. That's if Casemiro is going. Last minute, Casemiro was unable to play. We brought in our second choice. Let's just assume that we didn't have Amrabat yesterday. What would Ten Hag have done? He would use what is available, and what is available? Eriksen in our midfield, and that could have spoiled the whole setup because Eriksen doesn't have the legs or strength for this kind of game. The last final we lost, do you know why we lost that final? We started Eriksen. You know when people are playing ball around, they are just in the middle looking like this. Watch that game. That's why we look like everything was not there at all. And Eric Ten Hag noticed and took him off. But you would not blame me. It's what he had available. So I'm thinking that we should keep Amrabat. Amrabat is not expensive. 50 million you have gotten him as a backup. It's a good deal for me. In as much as in his game he lacks speed, but his rest other attributes complement for his speed. It's just for Ten Hag to look for a way not to expose him. If you could sign a fast centre back, like a centre back that has speed, he wouldn't be that exposed.
A lot of Man United players had an outstanding game. Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, everybody was literally outstanding. Ten Hag went into that game with the perfect tactics. One could argue that Ten Hag has not had the best of in-game management this season because of the fact that we get to lose games from winning positions, we get to draw games from winning positions, we concede goals when we're not supposed to. But in this game against City, he showed that he has improved his in-game management. Do you want Ten Hag to continue his reigns at Manchester United? Should he get the sack or should he remain Man United's coach in the next season?
First of all, you talk about in-game management. Is it Ten Hag that is playing the ball on the field? It's not Ten Hag. Ten Hag is not the one playing the ball on the field. See, let me tell you what used to happen to us. Why you see that we conceive and we like after we're at like 3-0 up, 2-0 up, we conceive again. Now you are winning the game. What happened to the United players is that they now get relaxed and they get reluctant to like make some runs, tack. They lose aggressiveness. Their aggressiveness deep. Like you just see them playing so casual. That's what happens. Go and watch all the games. Like the aggressiveness ends. We're playing Coventry. Like before you know, after the first goal, notice Man United were just lazing around the field. And the fact that we don't have complete squad. Just imagine now, you are trying to keep a game, you now brought in Eriksen because Eriksen is the only player available, and we all know that Eriksen cannot mark. Then before you know, McTominay got injured. You brought in Fosun to come and play midfield where McTominay is playing. I don't know if you get. So Ten Hag should stay. He should continue at Man United because sacking Ten Hag, honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like Sergeant Ratcliffe, what's up now? Sacking a manager that has won you 2 trophies in 2 seasons. Now you want to appoint the likes of McKinney or Pochettino that just got sacked. Just give him his time. We have like these few games that shown you that with a complete squad, this guy is deadly. He knows how he wants the team to play, and we have seen that he knows what he wants to do. He's not clueless. If you watch, I think an interview with Ole said when the match that they sacked Ole against Watford, Ole was like after the first half, like the players some were already crying, so he was just like, if you know that you want to play, raise up your hand up. If you know you don't want to play game, drop your hand. Like this Ten Hag would not do that kind of thing. Instead he would tell that guy, go there and go and win that game. You get, even at the midst of when everyone was saying Ten Hag is getting sacked, you could see that he still had that confidence that we can do this. There was still that confidence even till the last minute, even till our last 2 games before the FA Cup. Like you could see that he still had that confidence in him even before the FA Cup game, whereby there was a leaked video that this guy is getting sacked. Baba still had that killer instinct. Like if they don't want me, I win trophies. But if they don't want me, no problem. But I'm here to do the job, and it's the job I'm going to do. And what did he do? He did the job. Brilliant, perfect execution. That's the kind of manager Manchester United need. Guy, Ten Hag is the one for Man United. You want to compete with Pep. It's McKinney that you want to sign, or Pochettino that you want to sign to compete with Pep Guardiola. Even Arteta, it was Pep that taught him, that hold his hand and taught him that this is how you like. Arteta has not been able to like collect drift from him. It's not these ones. Manchester United, you guys are playing. So honestly speaking, I can't wait for next season, and I believe that with the right support, with the right support, Ten Hag will do a wonderful job with Manchester United, and with the right set, buying the right set of players, not just buying because you want to buy, like the right set of players that fit into the kind of play he wants, and plus the academy, because for sure Ten Hag will give the academy players chances. When he gives you a chance, just deliver and he will reward you. That's the kind of manager Manchester United needs.
In 2 seasons, Erik Ten Hag has gotten to 3 finals in which he has bagged 2 trophies. Manchester United are the Emirates FA Cup champions, or Emirates FA Cup winners of the 2023-2024 season. Give this video a like. For viewers who have not subscribed to this channel, you're watching everything football with CHUKS and OTIS. Kindly hit on the subscribe option you're going to see on this part of your screen. Just hit here so you join our growing YouTube community. Give a like to this video. Leave us your thoughts in the comment section. We are really going to like that. And from CHUKS and myself, it's going to be bye for now.
Man City, don't play. You have learnt the hard way.
Don't play.
You have learnt the hard way.